Hey guys, I'm P-Freak. Welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Last time we did our first and probably our only contest over at the contest hall over in Slateport, and then we went into the Trick Master's room and figured out his trick there. In this part, we are going to continue on and hopefully actually reach Mauville City this time. Before we continue on though, we kind of breezed past what this was over here. Seaside Cycling Road. So this is just about in every single Pokemon game. This is a cycling road. If we try to go through, sorry, but you can't walk on the cycling road. It's too dangerous. Please come back with a bike. In just about every game where a bike is actually a item that you can get, this is here. Cycling road, basically, you're only allowed to have while you have a bicycle. Bicycle is actually a really popular item that we'll be getting in the near future. But with that all said and done, we have a new route to explore. I should probably make sure I have Repel on. I don't think I do. Let's put that on real quick. Where am I? Right here. Alright, I need to get more super repels, jeez. But let's make it through here. You look to be a trainer. I do not want to deal with you right now. A dire hit. That increases our critical hit chance. Another battle item. And if we walk up here, though, we have May again. Hey, P-Freak, it's been ages. When was the last time we saw her? The last time we saw her was when we walked out of the Devon Corporation, so it hasn't been that long. Nice timing, too. I was just searching for Pokemon, you know? My dad is always going on about how nature used to be even more diverse, way back in the day. He says that there used to be way more kinds of Pokemon than there are now. That's why we do field work, him and me. We really want to find out what happened to those Pokemon in the past. On my journey up to now, I've met a lot of different Pokemon, and I think I've gotten to understand them a lot, too. Me and my Pokemon have really grown, so how about a little battle? We don't get much of a choice, do we? But yes, we have to battle with May, and I seem to remember this battle being pretty notoriously difficult, but... oh, jeez. Who knows? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Alright, I have Gardenia in the front of the slot right now. I could have also had Bolt up here, but they're about the same experience range, so I'd rather have Gardenia out right now. So Fire types, if I remember correctly, are actually resistant to Fairy type moves. Fairy types are not weak to Fire types, but... right? I don't remember, actually. It doesn't really matter. Sligma is a really bad Pokemon, just in general. The damn thing doesn't evolve to level 38. And even when it does evolve, it's still just bad. It needs a third evolution, and it needs to have its second evolution be evolved at a way earlier level. Next up is Wailmer. Wailmer is another one of those really gimmicky Pokemon. It has a lot of HP, and that's it. It doesn't really have the defenses to bolster that HP, but it has a lot of HP, especially when it evolves. I think it's the highest, like, before all the Megas and Gigantamax forms or whatever, it was like the highest HP Pokemon card you could actually get. Its evolution, really. But yeah, it's kind of weak otherwise. Again, it's another one of those really gimmicky Pokemon. It's also really annoying how Wailord in the Sword and Shield DLC is really freaking massive in the overworld, but then you actually go into the battle and it's really small. Alright. Are we just gonna have Gardenia sweep through the entire team? Probably. With its new little Curlia form. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, Groval's a... like I said, the Treecko line's a special attacker, so... okay. That didn't do too much. Strangely enough, Fairy resists Bug, if I remember correctly, which is weird. I think Gardenia will actually faint if I let her take another hit, so I'm gonna switch over to Bolt. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Apparently this Groval knows Pursuit, which sucks. Sucks very badly. Okay, well. I'm just going to use a revive on her then. We do have a couple of revives, nice. That's just hella awkward. But yeah, Groval's not going to be doing much damage physically. It's not a physical attacker. So Pursuit, you might be confused what the hell just happened there. Pursuit's a unique move to where it will, if the Pokemon is switching out, it will attack before the Pokemon switches out and deal extra damage because of the switch out. So it's a scary move sometimes. It was actually a really popular competitive move for a while. Yikes, you're stronger than I thought you'd be. I've never really used it myself because, well, I don't really play enough competitive to actually need it, so... P-Freak, you've been busy training too, haven't you? Oops, look at us. Our teams look pretty tired. Let's get them taken care of first. Thank you for the free heal. I need it. And now I think you deserve a reward too. Here, this is from me. We get the Dowsing Machine, which is not a bad item. That's a dowsing machine. Try it out. If there's hidden items anywhere near you, that little thing will react and tell you. Pay attention, it'll lead you right to items. And it's fun to see all those waving bits look above your head. Try it. I bet you'll be hooked. Carefully, you won't be able to sneak up on Pokemon while you wear it. See you later then, P-Freak. Let's meet again. I hope we'll both be able to meet even more Pokemon on our journeys. Yeah, where'd that bike come from? Are you some kind of fucking magician? To be fair, we all are kind of magicians in this world. Anyways, the dowsing machine is actually kind of a nice move. We're gonna hit register. What registering basically does is that you no longer have to go into the menu to actually activate it. You just hit the, I believe it's the Y button? Yeah, the Y button, and you're able to just activate it without even going into the menu. So the dowsing machine, it's a bit different in this game than it is in most games. I guess the closest it would have to be in the X and Y sort of thing, but it basically all does the same thing. So you notice that it's all blue with like the little antennae that are above us are glowing blue or whatever. Basically, it's telling you where a hidden item is. If you keep walking in this direction, they'll eventually change color. And the more dramatically it changes the color, the closer you are. So basically, you keep going until it goes like that, and we find a hidden item. So it's a lot more convenient than like other dowsing machines, but I don't know, it's nice. As she mentioned, though, you cannot sneak while you have it. You're locked into grid view while you have it on, and you cannot sneak. I'm trying, I am failing. But yeah, I guess there are a couple more hidden items somewhere around here. It's a nice thing to have, and I did not mean to fight you. Give me a second. It's a nice thing to have, because there are definitely some really good hidden items around here. Or at least around the region. Alright, with him out of the way, let's just continue moving on forward. We might find some more hidden items around here. Don't really care about the Pokemon that are around here. Yep, found a Great Ball. I'll always take those. At least until we get the evolution of a Great Ball, which is an Ultra Ball. Let's see. Oh, another trainer we could have easily avoided. Alright, so Gardenia is trying to learn a new move after she leveled up called Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss is a Fairy-type move where it basically is one of those healing moves. Deals 50 damage, compared to Disarming Voice is 40. Yeah, definitely. The user steals target's energy with a kiss. The user's HP is restored by over half of the damage. Yeah, definitely a better move than Disarming Voice, so I'll definitely replace it for now. Only has 10 PP, but it's fine. I'll make it work. Alright, with those two battles out of the way, right now we're at Gardenia. It's at level 23. Boltol's got a level up in that battle, and Bear King actually got a level up in the previous battle. I should probably also check to see. Yep, we do have one held item. That is a antidote. Alright. I'll take free healing items, I don't know. So... it's right here. Or Revive. Happily take those to replace the one that we had to use on Gardenia. Alright, maybe I should pay attention more to where the trainers are. Alright, let's... Oh, our little thing's going off again. We do have a trainer over there. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid... Alright, what's this little patch? A Pokeball! Yay, I think. Anything else around here? Nope. I haven't made it all the way through without having to use a repel. Oh, are these more leopard berries? They are more leopard berries. Hell yeah. I'll happily take more leopard berries. I might eventually get around to actually planting leopard berries and lumberries, but for now, I'm fine with just keeping them as they are. There is one specific area I like to go to in order for us to actually plant all those berries, but we won't be able to access that area until much, much later. Do you have anything? I don't think you're a trainer. Wouldn't it be great to ride a bike at full speed on the cycling road? Yeah, it would, kid. Yeah, it would. Alright, but this is different. Welcome to Mauville City. And we have Wally again. Wow, so this is Mauville City. You sure seem to be enjoying it, Wally. So, what would you like to do? Do you want to grab a bite to eat at the Mauville Food Court? Or maybe we should get a bike of your own at Rydell Cycles. Would you like that? I bet the exercise would do good for your health. No thank you, I want to challenge the gym right away. What? Let me see. Pretty sure the gym is... Yep, straight ahead this way. Just it through the inner courtyard. What? Hey, wait! Wally! Wowie! Anyways, welcome to Mauville City. Now for those of you who've never played Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you might be thinking, what the hell? This is not Mauville City, this is a mall. And yes, this is what they converted Mauville City to in this generation. It's basically one big-ass mall. Over here we have an X-Speed, nice. But it still has the same old things that you're familiar with. We have a, as mentioned by Wally, we have a food court, we have Rydell Cycles or whatever. So, if we look at the map here, Yeah, this place is freaking huge. We're gonna be exploring here for a while. So, first things first, let's actually explore on the outside instead of going on the inside. What do we have over here? Let's take a vending machine for parking bikes. That makes sense. Let's see, anything around here? No, we got a cyclist over there. And yes, there is also a second floor. So we have a lot to explore. Right here we have... Can I please? Please? Okay. It's better for me to be on the grid, honestly. A mellow blend of coffee and music. Crooner's Cafe. Let's go inside here, see what's over here. This looks kind of like those cafes in Pokemon X and Y. Hi, welcome to Crooner's Cafe. Songs change with the times, and the times change with songs. I wonder what kind of melody is popular now. And we get TM48 Round, which is a okay move. Please take this. You live in this time. I'm curious what the kinds of songs you sing. Anyways, what Round does, Round is basically, if a Pokemon uses it, then a Pokemon can also use it in a double battle after, like immediately after the Pokemon that used it, and it gets more powerful, I believe. There's a strategy I learned that apparently this Pokemon called Acelgor, and this other Pokemon called Primarina. Acelgor is super fast, Primarina is not. However, Primarina is more powerful than Acelgor. So Acelgor will use Round, and then Primarina will use Round, and then move immediately after Acelgor moves. It's another really niche move. The only reason I'd ever see to use it is that one strategy I just mentioned, especially if the Primarina has a special ability called Liquid Voice, which turns it into a water-type move instead of a normal-type move. Over here, I used to run a business here, but I had to close it down for reasons you don't need to know. Anyway, I still have some prizes left. Do you think you'd take care of them? Sure, I guess. We got a Trico doll for his base, Torchic doll for his base, and a Mudkip doll. Now, what are these bases they're talking about? We'll figure it out later. Thank you, I can tell they are happy too. I feel this guy. I like to put on personas onto my plushies as well. Anyways, what he's basically saying is, thank you for your support over the years. Good game. Mauville Game Corner owner. Yes, the Mauville Game Corner. So Pokemon has had a bad history with its game corners. After Diamond Pearl Platinum, I should specify, Pokemon was starting to get some heat for having what they called gambling in the game. I mean, there were slot machines and there were other mini games as well where you get basic coins. So yeah, it was gambling inside a kid's game. They tried changing it in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver with, what's it called? Voltorb Flip, I believe it's called, where it's a mix between Minesweeper and Sudoku or whatever. It was okay, but it could not replace, honestly, the game corner. And then after that, they just kind of stopped having game corners in games. And for this, they just had to flat out say, shut down for purposes you do not need to know. So that's great. If we continue on this way, that leads to another route, which we will get to in a second. Let's continue exploring a bit more. These are little special areas right over here. We have this mirror place right here. Hi there, welcome. This is a specialty mirror store. Basically, we deal in mirrors and mirrors alone. We only exhibit and sell mirrors my husband collects, from who knows where, so we don't have very many for sale. This mirror, by the way, is said to be used with Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. I have no idea if that's true. So basically what she's saying is, if you have the Pokemon Tornadus, Thundurus, or Landorus, they're legendary Pokemon, you can come here to actually change their forms. It's a legendary thing that's a bit more complicated, so it's just a way for them to actually have the option in here without you having to trade their alternate forms back and forth through games. Because you can't change back to a Pokemon to Generation 5 where they were first introduced into Generation 6. Would you like to trade Pokemiles for prizes? What are Pokemiles? Pokemileage is a service that allows you to collect miles when you trade Pokemon. The number of miles you can earn depends on the distance between regions registered on the two Nintendo 3DS systems. You also collect a small number of miles by walking around the home region. To view your current miles, please check Pokemiles on your trading card. So it's basically a little prize thing. It's different currency that you can collect through trading, through using the Pokemon Bank, that sort of thing. And you can get various different items for it. They're actually quite good items, to be honest, if you have a lot of Pokemiles. Berry Juice isn't too great. Moo Moo Milk is freaking amazing, though. It's a 100 HP healing item for only 20 Pokemiles. That is actually not a bad deal. Full heals, max repels, which we haven't seen. It's better than a super repel, technically, but you can actually buy these later on, but they're more expensive than super repel. Hyper Potion, again, you can buy. Ultra Ball, you can buy later on. Ethers, I didn't realize we already had Ultra Balls, I'm dumb. Ethers, you can't buy them, so this is actually not a bad place to get more Ethers if you really want. But you have Lepid Berries, why would you ever want to waste your money on freaking Ethers? Max Potions of full stores, late game healing items that we'll get. Max Revives you cannot buy, so this is actually not a bad place to get a whole bunch of them. Rare candies you also cannot buy. They raise the level of Pokemon by 1, which is not bad, but you usually want to use them on later level Pokemon because it basically fills up the remainder XP on the experience bar. And then PP up. These raise the number of PP on a move up to a maximum of using 3 PP ups on a single move. Alright, so that's interesting, I guess. And then over here we have, I believe you do massages. Hello, young... Wow, voice crack. Have you ever heard of reflexology? This is where Pokemon can receive a massage treatment. Would you like me to give your curly a treatment? I think I'll pass for now. Sure enough, if you change your mind, I'll be here. So basically what she does is that she's a masseuse that if you give her one of your Pokemon, they'll raise their happiness slightly. There are some Pokemon moves that require happiness to be raised and also some Pokemon that evolve via happiness. So pretty useful, pretty useful. I believe the second floor is mostly just apartment buildings for you to actually live in. There's Wally and whoever the hell he was with. Let's see, over here we have Owen's one and only TV model. We have some TV station over there. Don't really think it's that important. We will be exploring the apartments later, don't get me wrong. I think there are some items we can also get over there, but there's also a quest we have that we can do over here. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Test your battle medal. Battle Institute Hoenn. There's actually something of interest, if I remember correctly, in here, so let's actually go inside. Hello. Hi there, trainer. Please wait. You're a skilled trainer, ain't ya? No need to say nothing, just take this here as a gift. We get the Versus Recorder. It's a Versus Recorder. You can record battles with friends or battles at the facilities. It's a pretty high-tech device. It's a thing that costs tens of thousands, but I don't need anything in return from you. What the fuck is your accent? If word gets around that a strong trainer like you uses a Versus Recorder, I'll get more customers who want to buy them. That's my plan. Right, you couldn't specify what the Battle Mason is, could you? I will judge your skill at battling with the battle test. What would you like to do? So basically, this is the Battle Mason. I think it's just like a little competitive battling training simulator sort of thing. Not entirely sure. I don't really mess with it. I guess it wasn't here that I wanted to go to. Is it this building right here? Same old battle got you down? Turn it up. Inverse battle stop. Yes, this is actually what I was more interested in. Let's talk to you. A revolutionary inversomatic machine that the inventor created can invert type matchups. For example, you know fire-type moves are super effective against grass-types Pokemon, right? Not with the inversomatic. Flip it on, and fire-type moves become not very effective against all grass-type Pokemon. Now try and land as many super effective hits as you can. Get lots and lots of points. So yes, I believe you can do this once a day or whatever. You can go fight this guy right over here in what's called an inverse battle. It was introduced in Generation 6 in Pokemon X and Y, where type matchups are completely reversed. Moves that were normally not very effective become super effective, and super effective moves become not very effective moves. Moves that don't affect Pokemon at all also become super effective moves, that sort of thing. So it's kind of interesting, I guess. And I guess, I don't know if now ghost types do not affect fighting types or whatever. I don't know the specifics there. I might put it up on screen. Hello, this is of interest though. You know how I talked about bicycles earlier? Well, this is where we get our own bicycle. Hi, you must be Rydell. Well, what have we here? A most energetic customer. Me, you can call me Rydell. I'm the owner of the cycle shop. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? Sure, yeah. You're saying you came all the way from Little Root? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bicycle. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you, there's 2 kinds of bikes. There are a mock bike and an acro bike. Mock bikes are for cyclists who want to feel the wind feel the wild, blowing wind as they ride. Acrobikes are for those who prefer a technical ride. I'm a real sweetheart, so you can take whichever one you would like. Which would you choose? So, we get 2 different choices for bikes. Normally we only get 1 choice for a bike, but this time, in Generation 3 and in this generation, we, weirdly enough, get 2 different choices for bikes. We get a mock bike and an acro bike. As the guy said, the mock bike is the faster one. The acro bike you can actually do tricks on. There is a significant difference between the 2, and a reason why you might choose, say, the acro bike over the mock bike. But for now, we're going to go with the mock bike. And we got the mock bike. Nice. If you get the urge to switch bikes, just come see me. So yeah, we can switch them at any time. There is a point in late game where you can actually get both bicycles at the exact same time, and you're going to need that to access a certain area. But for now, we don't really need that. What I want to do instead is go over here, and we can actually register a second item. We can register up to 4 different items. This was changed in Generation 5, if I remember correctly. So now if we go to the left, we can actually activate the bicycle, but we can't do it inside the building, of course. We can't do it inside here, though. It's so much faster. And we get nice little music. What else do we have here? Oh, with this. Let's see. Let's get off the bicycle for this. Again, I'd rather be back on the grid for these. Learn moves through dance. This is the Move Tutoring Studio Ultimate. We can teach ultimate moves through dance, darling. That's what we do. Tell me, darling, shall we teach your lovely little Pokemon some moves? Oopsie-daisy, now your lovely little Pokemon can learn these ultimate moves. We're pretty exclusive about who we take as students. Talk to the staff if you need no more. Sure. Hi there, let me tell you the list of Pokemon that can take the lessons in our studio. Blazing Fire-type Pokemon? Okay, so this is basically teaching you the ultimate moves of Grass types, Water types, and Fire types. They're basically clones of Giga Impact and Hyper Beam that can only be taught to the fully evolved Pokemon of starter Pokemon. So Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, Torterra, Infernape, and Empoleon, those kind of things. Sorry. Over here... Stop, this is a Move Tutoring Dojo. You got any Pokemons from Professor? Make no difference if it's gone ahead and evolved into something else since then. So long as it's real friendly towards you, I'll teach you an unbelievable move. Want to learn the Battle Combo move? These are Battle Combo moves, so these are also known as the Pledge moves. You have Water Pledge, Fire Pledge, and Grass Pledge. Basically, in a double battle, if your Pokemon use these moves during the same turn, then a secondary sort of field effect will happen. This was introduced in Generation 5. But again, you need to have a double battle with starter Pokemon. These are exclusive to the starter Pokemon. And I don't know what the effects do off the top of my head. Over here looks to be nothing, so that's great. And we're back to where we started. So now let's... Oh yeah, we have the food court over here. We can go in and actually do some battles, like a couple times a day, like once a day or whatever. And then we'll get rewards. But anyways, now we have the inner court. I forget. Courtyard, that's what it's called, sorry. This is just basically where the Pokemon Center and Pokestore is, which I do need to stop by the Pokemon Center. Inside here, we actually have a guy of interest, though. This guy right over here. My name is Giddy. I have a scintillating story for you. Would you like to hear my story? Sure, I guess. When you see the setting sun, does it make you want to go home? Sure. Also, I was thinking, what's the bottom of the sea like? Just once, I would love to go. Sure. Also, I was thinking, I bought crayons with 120 colors. Don't you think that's nice? Well, yeah, when I was a kid, I thought having a whole bunch of, like, different colors for your coloring set was freaking awesome. Still kinda do. Thank you for listening. To show my appreciation, I'll share my O-Power with you. We receive O-Power. So these are things introduced in X and Y. O-Powers are mysterious powers. You can use them from the PSS. They make Pokemon stronger, increase prize money, and more. They're super useful. You can use them on your friends, too. Being able to help your friends. It's wonderful, isn't it? So yeah, basically we go into the PSS, if I can switch over to that, please. Go into here, we go over here, and then we activate the O-Powers right here. Basically, they'll increase various different stats and all that stuff. Why can I not scroll down? Like, weirdly enough, it just won't let me use the stylus to scroll down. I don't get it. Oh well. I'll just chalk it up to the emulator or whatever. Basically, you activate those, and for a few seconds, you get or a few minutes, you get a certain boost to whatever it says. So they're nice, I just don't really use them all that often. And then, of course, we have the Pokemart over here. Ooh, up here we have a second cashier. Let's see, what do you offer? You offer various different attacks. Various different TMs. I do actually want to get this. I want to get this for now because... Bolt will learn a special attacking electric type move eventually, but unfortunately that's not going to be for another few levels, and I would like to have one just now. So, let's see, so anything we can actually sell around here? We can sell the Dire Hit. Again, I don't use these battles items very often. Unfortunately, I think that's all we can really sell, unless we like sell some of our healing items or whatever. I should probably mention, I did another contest off-screen, just to feel like I actually did one properly, and I got a Rage Candy Bar as a reward, so that's nice. It's basically the same thing as a Lava Cookie and a full heal where it cures any status. Do I have anything else I can really sell? I can sell the Premier Ball, I guess. Doesn't really sell for much, but I'm not going to be using it. Can't sell Mega Stones, unfortunately. Whatever, we'll find some more trainers later, so I'll be able to get that TM probably off-screen. But for now that we actually made it here to Mauville City and explored around the place, I'd say it's a good place for us to stop. We got ourselves a new bicycle, a ride down Mauville and all that stuff, explored, and we were told that the gym is right over there where Wally and whoever that is with him is. If you like what I do, subscribe to my channel and follow me on all social media links. All that will be in the description. Next time, it's off to see what Wally's up to and maybe fight our third gym. I'll see you guys then.